This narration is for educational purposes only. It is not buy or sell recommendations.
Good afternoon, fellow ES traders. This will be the narration of the ESZ4 for 12/4/24. We'll start with the candlestick chart. So here we have Tuesday, and this would be the VPOG for Tuesday, 60.62. We're opening higher outside of range. So just some quick stats. 97% chance of IBH or IBL. 95% chance of overnight high or overnight low. 79% chance overnight VPOG. 77% chance overnight high. And 63% chance overnight mid. So obviously we're bullish since we're gapping out of range. So I would think there'd be a response of selling at some point at the open, or at some point most likely at the open, for profit taking. A bigger fish holding overnight, having that big of a gap, there'll definitely be some profit taking. So the beginning thesis for me would be to watch price drop and then continue higher. Overall bullish for sure. So I would think for me it'd be a long. I wouldn't be trying to short in this kind of market condition. So these are from today, so they're not valid, but those are the targets like we were just going over I'd be looking for in the market open. See a test of the overnight high or overnight VPOG, to see what would happen if price came down to test these targets here. So looking at this chart, from the ETH is where you'd find those targets, but we've since moved on, so that's how I'd use those targets though. Alright, RTH open 8:30 Central. So like I said, I'd be looking for a long, but my thesis would be some responsive selling, profit taking for gapping up that high. So let's see what happens. You can see right out the gate, I have a little drop. Sellers meet buyers. Pull price up. So right here we have our opening swing low. Keep an eye on that. No VPOC migration yet. Here we have it, and then it drops back down, so I'll label this as our opening swing high. So now we have a range. So like I said, I'd be looking to go long. Have a quick break here, and then drop. So I'll mark this area, this high volume node here. So we got these buyers that met this seller that pushed price down. break below the opening, swing low. You can see here a lot of stops got taken out. So now we could be in a mean reversion. Break above, break below. These are tricky to trade because you're trading the outside in. It's a decent range, but I don't know. There was really no target here for support. That would offer a signal to get long. I'd like to see price get above for an IBC. So here we're in. So this is valid. This is our IB high. So now I'd be looking for an entry to have a bounce off this level, a breakthrough, and let's go ahead and mark it. So fair amount of resistance here, but we did break above, kind of chop around, test the epoch again. So here, this would be my long. Not trade recommendation, but break above, test, and see what happens. And yeah, we were making all-time highs, so what is it? 1.5 times the IBH from the IB low. So if I got long there, stop below this high volume node here. So potential scale, even on that first bounce, 2 points, get risk neutral, stop. So this is interesting. I have this epoch migration and then immediate sell off. And then back again. Now I'd want to see, since this is definitely resistance, if I'm going to get long, I want to see a break of this area here and a retest. So we get our break. And it doesn't come all the way back here, so potential long here, not trade recommendation. Stop below there. Definitely get a scale to get risk neutral. I mean, that's a pretty decent trade to hold the runner. So that'd be 10 points for your runner. And that's it. I appreciate you guys coming by. I'll see you tomorrow.